Okay, I think we're live now. I think I might turn my volume down a little bit. There we go. Okay, there we go. 5 minus 5. That means I'm also going to be a little closer to the microphone. Oh, what do you... What do you mean those don't exist? What? Effect? Hold on, chat. I did something off camera and then it's broken for whatever reason. I don't know why. Oh, no. I know why. Do they? Oh, they all have something in common. Come on. Uh, can't do those ones, I guess. That's unfortunate. Thankfully, it's only 3 of them. Alright, cool. Anyways, hello, chat. How are we doing today? Jarvis, ping the Discord. I just did that. Alright, we got 2 people doing well. That's great and good. There's apparently 5 people here, but I look at the participants and there's 2. Thanks YouTube for having 3 unknown users show up. That's great. 4, let me take that back. Throw in an ad, why not? Anyhow, let me switch it over and scoot up a little. Alright. We got chat over here. Yes, that's still not visible. Great. And 6 pebbles. Let's go. I got 6 pebbles for free. Incredible. Alright, anyway, so the thing I was trying to do, so you know how there's like all these country leaders and whatnot, right? Yeah, well, did none of them? Oh, no, wait, I have to go into the game first. You see how this name is right here, and this name's here, and this name, and this name, and all these names? Well, guess what? Give it a minute. Piss bar's loading. It's a little longer than I expected. Well, guess what? Hold on. Did it not... Are you joking? Did it not change? Oh, come on. I did an entire thing off camera for this to work. Let me scroll down to the exact thing. Look at this. I had to go through this entire list. I didn't even play test it. I had to look at this. Do you know how long this took? This took like an hour and not a single one works. Are you joking? Okay. Uh Jarvis crash. Yeah, I need my internet to crash right now. Truck icon with I don't even know what truck icon you're specifying. There's like a bunch of truck icons and I don't know which one I'm supposed to be replacing here. Oh my, look at that. 93 errors because it decided it didn't want to work. Set character name. What do you mean invalid scope? Supported Huh? Oh my. Okay, let's... Character scope. Set character name. Why did it not work? I don't get it. Is there like... Is there a scope to change their name? Set character name. Okay, that's probably going to be the one that works. So I'm going to fix that now. And let's see how many I have to... That's a lot. Alright, character. Whatever the character is. Name. Great. I really am enjoying this. And I'm gonna have to do this for... How many characters again? How many characters do I have to do this for? "43 characters. Wonderful. I will do that later after your, not beautiful suggestions, just questionable suggestions. And I don't even know what is meant by half of these half the time. But, oh well. Boo-hoo. Unify Central USA, anything west of the Mississippi. And Central America. Sorry, there's already a region called Central America. Does that include these two states? Oh, wait, the DLC comes out in 5 days, so this is the last episode. This is the last episode before the DLC drops. I cannot wait to never see this again. This would be great if I could never see this again. That's right, Chad. It's the last time you're ever gonna see Bad Hammer. No more Zebe Sanma. It's gone. It's gone. All right. It's going to vaporize. Vaporize this. Vaporize this. Vaporize all of China. And what happens to everyone else? That's a great question. We will be moving on to the first suggestion. Okay, reunite Central USA. Don't worry, I'll do an actual Hoi 4 stream when I have okay, that's a lot of schoolwork I have to do. Upper Volta German Empire in Yemen. Can I have a stroke from this? Great, my streams have ended people's lives. That's okay. No, I'm not going to make a new mod again, because guess what? This mod has been around longer than, that one DLC that everyone liked, that added focus trees for, this place, this place, this place, and this place. So yeah, this mod will be, next version. I walk. Yes, I walk. They go very slow. Only formable when Germany is monarchist. Great. So it's a Germany thing. Let me just add that as a note. I can't wait for the Biden stream, which is, wait, hold on, when is it again? Oh, I already passed the sub goal for that. Oh well, anyways. We're gonna pretend I didn't see that. I'm gonna get to that later. Alright. Let's just start with the decisions. That... no. Oh. Great. The first thing I met with is whatever this is. Boom. Alright. A lot of stuff there. West of Mississippi. Alright, so let's see. What is that? And I assume this is only going to be in one country. That's kind of how far it goes. Oh yeah, because the other thing stopped at the Mississippi. That explains it. This other thing that's in the thumbnail for this week, which is probably going to be changed at some point to last week. Create the... what in the world? Don't know what I'm supposed to give them for political party names, but okay. American constitutional government conquer the world? No. Last coding stream join before it's gone. Yep, that's right. It's not like we have how many more weeks do I have of this? How many more weeks do I have of this? Weeks until January 1, 2026. 6 weeks, and I'm free from this torture. Finally. Wait, did I miscalculate? Wait, did I miscalculate? Oh no. Yes, I need a map of whatever that union is. Oh no. Did I miscalculate? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 7. No, I didn't miscalculate. Okay, we're good. Chat, we are good. I did not miscalculate. 6 weeks and 5 days. Okay, we're good. That's because the last week is only gonna have 3 days. Great. 3 days by my stand. Did I say 6, 7? Oh my god, I did. Oh my. I did say that. Oh, well, congratulations from graduating high school. Modding stream, that's a great question. Oh, the stream just crashed. I sure do like when the stream just decides it wants to blow itself up and lose 300 frames. Great, wonderful. Okay, anyway, what was I doing? We're getting to that later. CALS, alright, cool. the ALS. What? What the? Add localization for memless What? Call it true What in the world is that flag? Okay, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Yeah, I lost 367 frames. Go ahead. Say the line already. Alright. Controls. State. You ate a Litten? Well, congratulations. You shall now be banished to the Shadow Realm for your sins. Jeez. And then just insert that one, like, Top Gear clip. Or whatever it's from. I don't even know if it's from Top Gear, but it's definitely related to it. Some way. $390. 383. 374. Oh, there's so many. Check your TM. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, is this just all the places that a proposed Jewish state was? I think it literally just is. It it straight up just is. Probably. Oh my. Okay, well maybe not all of them, but a lot of. I don't think I even want to know. Note to self, never check my DMs again. Control state, add state 4, and boom, there's that. Straight up state, boom. Central America Legion state, cows. There we go, formable. Is there an icon I could use? Icon equals, what did I use for Georgia? Georgia, right here. Form generic nation. And do the same for this one here. Boom. Alright, cool, so that's in. I'm not adding Skibbity San Ma. From 2026, you won't get it. You want to see the flag. You want to see the unholy abomination that this flag is. Well, there you go. Why? You know, where is... There it is. And I'm going to have this be replaced by... what is it again? Yeah, yes, this. And there we go. There we go. And what's yes, this. And we do not need minimalism here. There we go. Not yet. Alright. Well, there you go. There you go. Central America Legionary under gray. Only when fascist. Okay. Visible as government fascism. Perfect. So then this will only happen when opinion with Finland is over 51. Yeah! All of these should be, yes, they are cores. The game just hasn't had time to register that yet. How can you tell the difference? Oh, I don't know, maybe look at it and just see that it says occupied state with none of the debuffs. Like, look, if I just do set owner, it'll say, yeah, manpower. You need manpower and the resources are gone. Yeah, no, that's not the case for this. This is so ridiculous. And we got the Navajo here, but I don't know what else. Alright, decision dot no checks. None of these guys. There we go. Did I really just do that twice? Favorite nation. Take a hot guess. Oh, and there goes my frames. Seen worse? Okay, at least there's worse out there. And my frames are gone entirely. Okay, fun. I sure do like when the stream just blows itself up. It's so incredible. Uh, I'm just listening to the replay and it's dying right now. Oh my. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Stream is killing itself. It's at 600 frames. Oh no, it's back to normal. Nope, it just slumped below 1,000. Great. And by frames, I mean kilobits. Ah, not again. I had to close Hoi 4, and I don't know if my frames are going to recover from this. Anyhow, I think we got that done. And let's just do a few of these. Freddy Fazbear. I'm not even going to attempt to do the noise. Oh, good connection. Okay, great. That is exactly what I want right now for my stream not to kill itself. I need to copy and paste a couple more of these. There we go. Okay, expanding the memo focus tree. I have not a clue how I'm going to do that. So I'm going to check DMs, because that's the last place it was at. Flag of... Alright, I will officially be ending stream in a couple hours. I don't know when. This is so vague. I need to look at comments from above. Wow, that is... Yeah, that's just vague. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do about that. Favorite nation from Crescendo of Millennium. That one is pretty obvious. You'll have to guess. Take a hot guess. The flag makes me want to jump off a bridge. Oh. I just looked at something and I forgot about that. Anyways. Well, it looks like the buzzer's going off. Somebody got it correct. We're not, there's no way we're removing the Navajo already. They've been around for how many weeks again? You know what? I have a vague idea of what to add. I need the focus tree open for this, and I have to make it double spaced. Unbelievable. Alright, well, everyone say goodbye to the stream while it immediately crashes. Yeah, so the moment I opened Hoi 4, it decided it wanted to kill itself. I'm bits in half and see if that does anything whatsoever. Brad. Oh. Are we stable? Are we stable? We might. No, we're not stable. I really need a camera to get on this stupid kilobits per second that fluctuates all the time. Oh my. Couldn't find text icon chair emoji. What do you mean you couldn't find it? I don't even know if the bread part got included. Oh, that's because it was loading the game and didn't see it. That's just wonderful. Alright, well, Remel time. Core Germany, how great of a decision. Become Prussia. Yeah, I turned into a door. Big surprise, I'm now a door. Editor, do not do that. Do I live in, no, in fact. Here's Birmingham. That's my counterpoint. Okay, focus tree. Where's Rise of Memolism? What is this called? There. Oh, nope, there goes the frames. How pleasant. 11% of the stream is dead. So anyway, chat, how are we doing today? Yeah, it is crashing. I can see the kilobits go from, well, I'm at 600 now, which is not very much. My kilobits are at 600. That's how low I'm going for this. At the start of the year, I was at like 4,000 something, and now it's just dead. I was streaming at a stable 4,000 kilobits per second, and now I have an unstable 500? It can't even be stable for a minute. Let me look at the stream health. No, not a single minute has it been able to stabilize. Oh my. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. 59 frames lost. Okay, 10. What was... Right, I know what I was gonna do. What would be a greater memo? Perfect. Looks so bad. Hey guys, let me introduce you to Greater Memel over here. 2 states are needed, one from the Germans, one from the Lithuanians. 763 and 814. There's like an owns controls thing. Owned and controlled. Okay, yes, that's what it is. What are the states again? Let's see. Where are the states that I need for this? Let's see. State map mode. Okay, 188. There's that. 763 and let me highlight this. 814. Great. Editor, do not crash the stream. So anyhow, that was actually intentional. I crashed the stream intentionally. Oh, you know what I could do? So in the last video, I found some mapping resources. Now where is the thing I was working on earlier, a few days ago? Hmm. Ooh, yeah, I could do this. There's that, there's that. Just move this over a little bit. There we go. Now I need to find that horrendous flag. Copy that image, paste it in here. There we are. Now let's see how that looks. Let's fix that a little bit. That looks better, but could be better. I need to move it up a little bit, aren't I? There we go. Just for the stupid symbol to work. Alright, there we go. Then I can... Oh, that looks so bad. Merge. What I could do is a little bit of that. A little bit of that. And some of that. Even a bit of that. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. I'm making a GFX. That's right. I'm making focus icons, which I definitely didn't find a template to use or anything. Definitely not. Boom. Now I just multiply. Okay, now it doesn't look great from this angle, but if I zoom out, that is how it actually looks. Okay, that looks terrible either way. Let me just like undo. You don't need to see that. I went back a little far. I was not working on anything at all. Let me just do that. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Nothing was seen there. I was not making a new mod. No, definitely not. Why would I ever do that? That's a terrible idea. Why would I ever make a new mod? Actually, let me just shrink this a little bit. That looks horrible. Great. That's what we're going with, I guess. And then what I do is a little bit of that. And that. Oh, it still goes over. Why does it go over? Whatever, it's close enough. It's barely over. There we go. And then when I resize, pixelate that a little bit. Beautiful. Then we do multiply, and that definitely looks more clearer than before. All right, cool. That's what we're going with here. And then what I'm going to need to do is make some sort of icon out of it. And how am I going to do that? Because I don't know. Alright, I got an idea for how I'm going to do that. I'm going to use this image here, because I feel like it. And then I'm going to find the memo flag, toss it in here, and call it a day. There we go. The entire thing is done. I just need to do a little bit of fixing over here. There we go. Now it's the thing. I could probably add something else, couldn't I? Yeah, I could like add this or something in the back or something. Yeah. Okay, maybe I went a little big there. Let's see, what is it? Will it look good like this? It could be worse. It could be worse. Well, that's what's the icon gonna be. Where was the... Here it is. Flags. Yeah, I do need flags, don't I? Ignore that. I was not prepared for this stream. I always forget something, I swear. Interface. Goals. None. But we have bread right here, right now, and I'm gonna get rid of it. Because instead, we have this. Form greater memel. Beautiful. That's what it is. Oops. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. I'm going to go into interface. Where's the goals? I have no goals. There's my goals. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all this, paste all this, and that's not the right thing. Generic bread is going to be obliterated now. Focus generic bread. It's no longer very generic of bread. Instead it's that. And I'm going to copy this here. This GFX. Set cosmetic tag greater. Oh. Perfect. There we go. Add state core equals, and then whatever those three are. 188, 763, 814. Great. And then when we go into here, it doesn't load. Splendid. If I had generic bread, I would generic bread. That's what I would do with bread. And somehow the stream has decided it doesn't want to kill itself. Let's go! Opinions on that one place in Wales with a ridiculous name. Welsh. Average Welsh town. That's what it is. That's my thoughts on it. It's just the average Welsh town. Oh, did I mess it up? Yes, I did mess it up. Let me... Oops. I somehow managed to fumble so hard I messed it up further. And I need to reload GFX. Look at that. There it is. In all of its glory. Magnificent. If I hover over this, nothing happens. And this, oh, yep, it does that. It does the little, flashy thing. Yup. Look at that. It does the flashy little thing, whatever that is. Cool. It's fully functional. Except for the name. That's dysfunctional for the time being. Opinions on Catlandia. Very based. Big Empire. 89. Great. Is that going to be the new thing? Bad vertex buffer. Yeah, I couldn't tell that the thing before was a bad vertex buffer. Thanks, game. That's really informative. Oh, that's actually kind of big. Okay, cool. That's what I'm going for. Alright, anyways, now I need to localize this after making the most fire icon in this entire mod. Because all the other icons are so bad. Oh, where is it? There it is. Description. Form. Rise. Greater memel. We become great again. We become great again. And let me just quickly reload the thing. Yes, rise. Rise. Hold on, chat, one sec. Here's a cat. Alright, anyways, where were we? Oh, yes. Rising. And no, not the fire kind. Rename Great Britain to... I want to jump off a ledge instead of do that. Memonificent. That does not slide well. That is not very smooth of a pun. Where did I get the template? Great question. No. Can we see the other tabs? Let's see. There's a daily thing I do. There's mod related thing. There's thumbnail. And okay, that's also a mod related thing I will not be showing because YouTube will get me demonetized. Make memo even better. Great. Oh wait, I should also probably as government memo ideology. Party. Set party name. Ideology. Memo. Ideology. Long name. That's not it. Just so that we don't get a little controversial. MMEB, great. Well, there you go. Memelism party will now be called Make Memel Even Better. And then I gotta Memel flags. What do they look like? Oh, okay, well, we'll just make it generic, I guess. Oh, yes, I still need to do the flag in the first place. Hold on, where's the file again? Oh, wait, I should probably do this on the other tab, shouldn't I? There we go. And this will not fit. Cool, well, now I've got the flags there done. And now I can officially do that, do that, do that. Greater Memel. That's right. Moment you've all been waiting for. FF. There we go. It even has the flag there. And the color did not change whatsoever. No color change. Because that wasn't suggested. Rapidly dwindling and decaying sanity expressed through code? Buddy, I've already lost! Add Hero Brian. Oh yeah, by the way, if you are new to these streams, basically you suggest that I add something to Hoi 4 and I add it. I don't even know where that is. Oh no, that profile image looks familiar. I I can believe you. This little profile image right here, I swear that looks familiar. Alzheimer's. What was that again? I forget what Alzheimer's is. Sanity percentage, negative. Okay, Germany. Where's Germany? Well, we have Flint and Steel. Yearning for the Mines. Chicken Jockey and Steve. Great. Okay, negative sanity. Greater memo replace. Oh, I don't know. Let's see if we can do that already. Yes, we can. We can have greater memo replace the US. We already have that. I don't know why we have that decision. Start memo list and make memo and Okay, let's see. Denmark. Ah, yeah, I remember why that. You know, I could just make them start in Memel's faction. That's. Actually, no, let me copy the exact thing. Make viewers replace loading images. Buddy, we already have that privilege enabled. You already have the privilege to replace these images. You just haven't used it. Except for that one time where someone had the great idea to add bread. Soviet Union memo list. Okay, well, you see, the reason why Denmark has a high amount of memolism but isn't memolist is because for whatever reason, that breaks the game. So unfortunately, I cannot do that, but I can give them a high amount of memolism. Loading image cheese wheel. Elections or coups. I mean, I could do that. But that would mean I have to do an in-game sort of thing. I'm just going to turn these two suggestions into one. Oh, I'm going to be here forever. I'm only an hour into this stream and it's tried to die twice. Anyway, Upper Volta German Empire. Where? There. I'll just have that happen. Don't even know what that is, but apparently someone wants me to annex South Africa with it. I have your search history. Alright, reveal. Reel it then. Visible, Germany. Actually, I don't think I need to do this in the Germany tab, do I? There it is. Boom. What was the suggestion again? Oh, yeah. Boom. Unite Upper Volta, the German Empire, and Yemen. The most ridiculous. Would you say so stupid. Has government neutrality. Allowed tag. Or, let me throw this in there. Boom. Perfect. There we go. Highlight states a ridiculous amount. Controls all German Empire states. Where's... Oh, wait, is it right here? Oh. Oh. In that case, I will copy these. And then I will do the exact same thing over here. Actually, let me do Upper Volta first. Upper Volta states. Control state, it should be just one little state right here. 778. All Yemen states. It should be like 3 or so, I believe. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, and they have a claim there. 4. Why not? Alright, 293. 659. What is this over here? 906. Don't know when that was a state. And 992. Oh, that was an order. Oh, that's going to be a lot of states I have to deal with. Oh, dear. Okay, well, let's just see. Oh, I keep accidentally cutting things. Oop, there's that. Now I'm going to Control C. What was I going to do again? I don't remember. Oh, yes. Set. Cosmetic tag. We'll just have it at that. Hidden effect. There we go. Now let's close that so that actually works. State equals is going to replace control state. Control state right here. Add state core, which is shorter than the alternative. We'll just say that. Alright, tag Germany. Set ruling party N. Now, before I do that, let's look at all these decisions. I don't remember what that is, and I don't want to click it yet. Oh, there it is. Oh dear, what did I do wrong? Highlight states, trigger, that's not it. It's targets. Targets. Highlight state targets. Did I do the same for this up here? Yes. No, actually, I didn't. Oh, does that mean this doesn't... Okay, well, now it's fixed. So now, when I go down to here, it should show none of the states, apparently. That is just wonderful. I don't know what's wrong with you. Highlight states, highlight state targets, state equals... If I just remove all these ones, then will it work? Yes, then it will. Oh, I think that's including all the other... Does it include the other ones? Will it work now? Let's find out. Yes, sir. It's highlighting all the other ones. Alright, well, let's fix that. Yep, that's right. You actually have to control all the German Empire borders, not just the starting German cores, but all the German Empire borders. Now, if I do this and that, there you go. You can see Upper Volta's right here, Yemen's right here, and all of the German Empire's right here. That's what's included in it. And what is this? Oh. Oh. That's, I see. I see. Well, then I'll just become the Kingdom of Prussia. Did I just give all of the... Oh well. Annex Iran and reestablish control over Qingdao. And ask for Caucasia. Overdose on Benadryl, of course, and... This is so ridiculous. Toggle content. I will not do that. Yeah, well, anyways, let's just casually start this focus and self-destruct, of course. Anyhow, I think that's that decision done. It's only visible when Germany's monarchist, otherwise it's never visible. An advert crescendo of the millennium. Elections or a coup for Denmark? It's even more... no. Rename Montana Decaying Sanity. I've already... let's just put all the loading screens here. Old Berlin, that's crazy. What if Aragon unite? Aragon, this eastern bit of Spain over here unites Italy. They barely even have a claim to Italy. Second South America in the Pacific? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I have to copy all of this, move it over to here, and have to deal with that in the next update? Yeah, no, not happening. Not happening. I'm not adding a second South America. Gonna that's gonna soft lock me from doing any kind of other future update, because then it'll take me more than a day, and I'm not doing that. Look, I've already been very concerned about adding new states to begin with, okay? How many have I added? Like 3 new states or something? No, no, no. 4? Have I added 4 states? I've definitely added more than that. I've definitely added more than 4. There's definitely another state that I added that I can't think of right now. Ah, yes, that's what it was. This right here. So I already have to deal with the building stuff for all those. Because guess what? All of these states are going to have to be moved back. Every single one of these. And you may think, oh, 5's not that many. Yeah, but what if I copy an entire continent and then try and move that back? That's not going to go well. At all. There's no way I'm going to take an entire continent and then duplicate it. Do you know how much building stuff that's going to... Oh yeah, and then it's going to mess all of this up, too. All of these provinces over here. And that's going to be so fun to deal with. Have Canada, annex Canada, and have Canada annex Canada, then have Canada become communist, and then have annex South Africa, then have Canada become Canada, all in this order. I think I'd rather jump off a bridge. Okay, what about... Let me just get through a few more of these. Oh, wait, I could do... Nah. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Actually, no, I take that back. It might work. So I do this. And I go down to all of these here. And I just do this. Yeah, but then I have to do this for all of them. These ones don't seem to work. That's why they're a little... eh. Actually, I might be able to pull off Peru, Ireland, and Venezuela. I'm not sure about the others, though. Goku and Klaus Schwab. I'm just gonna say it in the English version because I'm definitely not getting the German version right. I think that should do it. Goku, yeah, that's very much what I wanted to paste. Character, name, there. And I'm just gonna hope that works. Klosh McSchwaben. Do title of the stream. Oh, you know, yeah, let me just do the title of the stream. Set owner Georgia, tag over to Georgia. Decision dot no checks. None of these guys here. And let me do that. Release Georgia. And wow, would you look at that? I did the thumbnail. Crazy. Georgia, Hammergrad, and Texas. Oh no. I have to give them names. Alright, well, fun. I should probably... There we go. Now I can do that. RBX is going to be replaced by... Okay, I actually need 3 of these. I'm going to do them in order. Georgia, Hammergrad, and Tejas. Boom. There we go. Good flippin' luck. Hold on, let me just quickly check the Soviet Union for no particular reason. There we go. Neutrality, I'm just gonna make them all military junta. Why not? Actually, hold on. What are the flags looking like for them? Georgia. Okay. Good to know. Hammergrad. Where did they... Oh, okay. Fascism. New World Order. The question is, are you ready for it? Communist Party. CP. That sounds really bad. Mario Communist Party is crazy. No more sanity left. Now! Every time they form formable, the names change. I don't know why. What if Napoleon was molten? He would, in fact, just be molten. We should take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else. Okay, there's that. Oh, they don't have a default flag, do they? Oh. Anyway. What are the names for them again? Oh, wait, no, I can just check. If I could find it. There it is. Red Republic. Okay, good to know. $5 and still a demo. Yeah, some games just be like that. And you want Metro Man. Oh, I didn't even do the right state. Hold on. And you want Metro Man to lead this fascist party? That's crazy. Yes, the Red Republican Party. RRP. Saxon Democratic Party. What was the non-aligned one again? I mean, there's Schleff. Yeah, we'll just keep it as military. Anyhow. Copyright! Yay! All of this is copyright. We got plenty of copyright. I sure do like when copyright strike. So fun, so incredible. It makes me want to fall off a ledge, which it definitely will do that. Alright, they have party names now. I'll just check my DMs for further information that makes me want to jump off a ledge. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. Israel number 2. That's right, Israel just took a number 2. Joking, I got it. BBIIJK. Oh my, that's... That is a lot. Allow tags. Let's take a hot guess on who can do this. There we go. There's that formable. And a billion of these. Now what are all the states that I need to do? Okay, that's a lot of states. Wow. Alright, let's see. Let's start in Europe, where I have to do all of the Dutch states. And I do quite literally mean all of the Dutch states, all of the Dutch majority states. And that's all of them. Alright, over to Russia. I'm gonna just duplicate that. And now have more space. Fill a billion tags in with. And then this state, right? Yes, 240. Do I do this state? Yes. And then this state, 265. 245. You guys are just throwing in the most random borders at this rate. It's crazy. Random border situation is crazy. 229. Why this, of all things? To 18. How am I still in Russia? 227. Have I put in 200? No. No, I haven't. Alright, now over to the main part. Cyprus. Not the controversial place at all. And this place right here. $29. 983, and whatever this little Portuguese thing is here, 321. That's really convenient to type in. 550. $548. 904. 574. Your IP is now public. 905. 540. 892. 891. No, that's not it. 708. There we go. That should be all of the states. Great. In this ridiculous union that I still have to give a flag to. Alright, now let me look at chat after not looking at it for a solid few minutes. Running out of ideas. You are bone dry on ideas. Okay, control state, add state core, and bop. Visible is real equals yes. Perfect. Tag over to, oh wait, they don't exist. Now I can tag over to a place that, flower. Oh, sorry, there wasn't enough emphasis on that. Flower. Yep, that's right. We got a flower right here. And I moved closer to the microphone. Alright, release the Israelis. Oh no. Oh, it didn't do it from the Raj. Okay, well, set owner a place that is real. And I'm gonna get canceled for saying that. There you go. There's your big empire that I don't ever want to see again. Okay, where is the base game file for Israel? They named themselves Israel just so they would have emphasis that they are real. That's not an insult, that's probably true, and I don't know who thought of it. ISR is going to be replaced by... yeah, that. Oop. And now what I'm going to do is make everyone else suffer. Israel 2 decisions. Not that, that's the wrong thing. You see this little thing called Israel right here? Yeah, no, 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 no. Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of, replacing. And this little, oop, there we go. Okay. Oh, this is the adjective. Oh, no, yeah, no, definitely that. Actually, we could probably just remove that altogether. Whatever it was, I don't remember. Israel. Totalitarian. That was close. Perfect. Good luck reading any of that. Set cosmetic tag Israel, Israel, and let's replace it with the... where is it? There we go. Oh dear lord, that is a long name. Okay. Great. West Bank part of... okay. I don't think I can even do that because of the limited amount of spaces that are here. Because it is so limited. Bena Israeli, Judean, Khazar, Abbasavan, Zionist Empire. Okay, next suggestion. I've done that empire and I never want to look at it again. Herobrine. Where do I add Herobrine to? What's like the most notable place I can add him to? Someone's first impression. Oh, they're not gonna have a great impression, are they? They're not gonna have a great impression, I can tell you that much. What's like a major thing part of the game that I could add Herobrine to? Chat, what's a menu you see frequently? UK. I'm not adding it to the UK. Equipment designer. Let me just look by size. Country selection. That would be great if I could add to that. Achievement. No. You know, you always go through the country selection screen, so I think that would probably work best. Place it with Hero Brian and random nations. Why though? I think I'd rather just I think I'd literally rather just like, you know, maybe I think I should add a new layer for this, shouldn't I? Now I can paste him in. Beautiful. Yeah, let me just add Hero Brian like right here. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. When I reload the game and I forget about it. Where's the China thing? Uh there. Oh, it can actually go into those ones too. Okay. So there's a chance. Alright, so random country. Random country. I'll do the limit exists equals yes. So it has to exist, actually. It has to exist. Otherwise it won't work. Where's China? Uh... Uh... Country leader... Leader... Characters... Nope, nope, not that. Not as country leader. Rolling only, no. I'm making mutually exclusive with Blue Dude. And then I need to find the script for Blue Dude. Set country leader name. No, we're not adding that trait. Hero Brian. Portrait. Hero Brian. And now what I need to do is find who asked. And then the GFX for it afterwards. Oop, gone, obliterated, annihilated, vaporized, whatever other word I can use to describe it. Great, now I need to find where this stupid thing is. There's Hero Brian. Alright, cool. Now I've got Hero Brian in a separate tab that I need to shrink. Be very afraid. And now I gotta go to interface, leader portraits. I just saw Kevin Ball. Portrait, Herobrine. Let me sit up in my chair slightly. Boom, there we go. And great. Now a completely random country that exists will have their leader become Herobrine. And I don't know if that's even gonna work or not. That's the fun part. That's the fun part we'll have to find out. Oh wait, did this work? Oh, I haven't reloaded the game yet. Of course, that's why it hasn't worked. Okay, so Herobrine's been added in more ways than one. Rename Israel Egypt trial. War without reason. Most useless filler nation in the game. Alright, so today we will be removing Texas. I'm joking. Actually, there's a lot of filler nations you guys have added, and I think the crown goes to Virtue over here, because Switzerland declares war on everyone. That will be the last suggestion. On actions. Why did I do that? Copy that. If original tag is not as government memo ideology, I don't know, I should probably Denmark and this is not going to be on ruling party change. Ooh, I can only do random events. Okay. Okay. Alright, this one's going to be for the Soviets, and this one's going to be for Denmark. I need to make an event for this. I'll just add a second namespace for this. Lepanto. There we go. Memel ideology flip. Memelist coup. It has became apparent that we are not memelist enough to sustain ourselves, thus must embrace the greatest ideology of them all. And then just go with royal parade. Original tag equals Denmark. Actually, no, just tag. Race memel. AI will do base equals 1. Not as government memel ideology. And then probably some other requirements I don't feel like putting in. Name for the Soviet Union. Set set politics. Ruling party equals memel ideology. That's literally all it does. It doesn't do anything else. I'll just do something like... There we go. That's just so that I know that I should probably replace that. There we go. Add faction, Denmark. There we go. Cool. All right. Now let me look. Okay, chat has said nothing. Now, what I'm going to do is just look at a couple loading screens. How many loading screens do we need? 3. Boom. Alright, what's the first one? Flag of Albania. That is the greatest first suggestion that it could have been. Chat has said something. That's insane. Chat has actually spoken. Oh my, this is insane. Southern Taiwan. Where's Southern Taiwan? Oh, yeah, no, here's Southern Taiwan. I forgot about that. Can I spell Albania? There's the big, beautiful flag. This is so... This is crazy. Alright, I have now just added a giant Albanian flag. This is certainly something. Alright, that's load 4. I need load 3. What's the next one? A cheese wheel. I need a cheese wheel. I'll just... Oh, no, subject to copyright. I will pass on that. Stock image. Perfect. That is the exact image I was looking for, which apparently someone just stole and said, yep, you can use it now. Alright. Oh, I almost did it in the wrong location. And the last one is an advertisement for a certain mod. How in the world do I go about this? Actually, let me just look at my files real quick. And no, I do not have 20,000 files to be released, in case you're wondering. You know, I could probably show this on the other side since I have no idea what I'm going to do for it anyway. Boom. There we go. So here's that. That's just what I'm going for initially. Shoot, how do I make thumbnail again? Oh, right. Yeah, I don't remember. Shoot. I made this like months ago. Let me scroll to a few months ago. See if I can find it then. Was it this month? I think it was in June that I did something relating. Oh no, I did something. Oh no, I did do something in June. Developer at work. That's what I did with it. No, let me actually create the thumbnail itself. There's the file for it. I use a very specific font, in case you're wondering, and I will not be revealing what it is, because I don't remember what it is. I should probably split that on 2 lines. Yeah, splitting it to 2 lines. Alright. Download that as a PNG. Download that as a PNG. You guys can't see it. Well, now you can. Let me just invert their colors to make it more clear. Move this one down a little bit. 0, 0. Boom. Yep, that's what I'm going with. No, I do not have my own island. Make the copyright logo part of the screen. Yeah, that's because I don't have 20,000 files to be released. No, you're not seeing the other tabs. Kurdistan becomes Turkestan, specifically Turkstan. Then have it be annexed. I don't feel like reading anymore. I want to become illiterate. I don't. I want to be. How do I become illiterate? Anyways, wipe that out. There goes the dinosaurs. Let me just even the playing field here. And then move this over maybe like 100 or so. That's kind of the distance between them. Is that good? 85. Still seems like a little much. And that works. You don't read that simple. I don't read. And now comes the fun part, which is remembering how in the world I even made those logos. Fun fact, I don't remember at all how to make these logos. Just at all. Ah, and there goes my frames. Come on. Oh. Actually, I have a little thing here to use. There we go. Do that. Do that. Now does that match up with this? I think it... Yeah, it looks like it does. Okay, great. I'm using something from eons ago. And then somehow I'm able to color dodge, is that it? No, it's lighter than that. Screen. No, it doesn't look like screen. Maybe it's lighten? No, that's too dark. Soft light, hard light. Wait, do I invert this? I'm stupid. All I had to do was invert this, and I was really trying to figure it out the other day. Oh, where's the quote book? Because I have lost where it is. Loading tips. More tips. That's all we need. Just more tips. Unveil the tips. The reason your frames used to be good is because it used to be normal Hoi 4, not player made. Ah, okay. Okay, yeah, that explains it. Okay. You make a great point there. That explains why. That entirely explains why. You know what? I'm gonna add a quote myself. I do not have 20,000 files to be released, in case you're wondering. There we go. Stream died last second. Truly a last stream. Oh. Yeah, that that isn't gonna age well. And I don't think anyone's gonna be looking back at these streams and going like, oh, that's what the loading tip means. It's a reference to recent events that happened at that time. No one's gonna go back and do that. No one's gonna go back to this stream specifically and do that. Anything I say here is not going to be redeemable in the future. Oh, I've said so many things I should regret. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing with the... Oh, I almost just opened Terraria, but then it remembered that it can't do that. It's disabled. Okay, so what was I meant to do with this again? I don't remember. Multiply, darken, overlay? No. Oh, was there like a middle ground one? I think there was. Yeah, I think there was a middle ground one. It was just this. I don't think I did anything with it. And then I need to make it look like this. Oh. Just gonna save these real quick off camera. I don't think I even need the middle one, though. That's the thing. Let me whip out the original logo that I happen to have. Oh dear, there's a lot. Oh, okay, so I think... No, I still need to figure out how I got to here. Is it multiply? Multiplier? Normal. No. How did I do this? There's definitely a method. It's not exclusion, that just turns it gray. I think it's old or something. That's too vibrant. Color dodge, definitely not that. Screen, lighten. I'm just going through everything because I don't remember anything at all. Oh! Oh, it's definitely hard light. Okay. It's definitely hard. Okay, and then that's... I think I have to... Oh, I think that's the outside layer. What happened here? I think I have to download that, because it's definitely not going to work. Delete, delete. Let's just see how I can reach this point, because I don't even know how. How did I reach this point? Oh, how did I reach that point? Oh dear. Hard light twice. That's not gonna work. Multiplier. Oh, actually that could work. That could actually work. Well, everyone, welcome to today's humiliation. Today we will be having somebody say that. Somebody actually said yaoi on the stream, so guess what? Where is their username? Let's see. Actually, no, better yet, because that's less specific than needed to. Let's just do that. There we go. An even greater humiliation. Not even the shortened version, not even the display version, just the straight up name that they're gonna have to change. Editor, do not eat me. That doesn't why? Hello everybody, my name is Multiplier. Welcome to another 5 nights at losing my sanity. Anyhow. I think this works. No, it doesn't. Ah, here we go again. Now, how much do I need to blur it so that it works? Oh, I should probably have, oh no, I did download it. Yeah, I did do that. Okay. It's a complicated and long process, and then I think I probably have to... I'll just do 10 so it's not overly saturated. Uh... Oh, yeah, it needs to be a lot more vibrant than that. Ew. Well, shoot. I think I will just reverse that. Uh, 'Cause that's too dark. Yeah, that's way too dark. What about this? Is this enough? I think that one's enough, right? I need to get the darker color here. Trying to replicate the darker color, and yes, I'm doing this on live stream right now. This is crazy. Why am I doing this on live stream again? Yeah, because this color is way too dark. Fitting. No, let's not do that yet. Multiply, that's definitely not it. Screen, lighten, color dodge. I mean, we could just do a color dodge, right? No. No. Screen. Darken, definitely not a color burn. Hard light, soft light. Yeah, that works. That definitely works. Okay, we'll go with soft light there. I really just downloaded that. All right, so we got the soft light there. We'll have to do the exact same thing here. Soft light, there's that. Trial and error, chat. Trial and error. And there's way too much error. No, I did not make Metro Man the fascist leader of California. Editor, do not end the stream and do not cut it either. Do not do that. Editor, I'm going to end you. Okay, so now we've got soft light there. Okay, so we got these two ready. So those are the insides, and then I need to make it something like that. Hard light. Yes, hard light. Okay, and that's going to be what the background is for this. So hard light. Then I won't need those two anymore. So I need a hard light and a soft light. Great. That's what it's made of. That's what this entire logo is made of. Hard lights and soft lights. Editor, just banish everyone. Ugh, what is that? That is not vibrant at all. Screen. No, that doesn't work at all. Actually, we could screen this. Ooh. So maybe do something like that. Maybe I could increase the saturation to 70. I mean, that would be a workaround. Oh, that definitely works better. Now the question is whether I'm going to be able to remember that or not. And the answer is definitely not. Okay, I think they're the same bulk. Okay, it's a little lighter than I would have liked. Oh, actually, they're kind of similar. That's good. At least they're similar. Because there is no way I'm ever remembering that. We're not going to talk about that. Now let me see. Do I have the two images prepared and ready? Yes. Cool. So I got close enough to the original logo, but I did not get there even near. Unfortunately, somebody must depart. That is a rather unfortunate circumstance. There's 4 people here and 4 concurrent viewers. Wow, for once YouTube's correct. should probably... Actually, I'll split this in two. Oh no, I should make it bigger first, shouldn't I? Then I split it in two. Like Sundowner or something. Oh yeah, and then of course I also have to center it. Alright, now I can duplicate. That is a lot more clear. We'll decrease it by 50 over there. You know, I probably should have done the second so I wouldn't have to deal with it later. Yeah, I really should have done the second, shouldn't I? Oh well. Okay, no, scratch that initial idea. Let's just see where we can fit this at. Beautiful. #1 Hoi 4 mod out there. Yeah, you can't even read. It's so great. I should probably center a couple things. There we go. Alright, I got one thing centered. Alright, now what I can do is toss this over here, and finally done with that suggestion. Technically 3, but oh well. And for the final suggestion that I will be doing before I lose all of my sanity that was left, even though there wasn't any to begin with, Switzerland. Switzerland 2. And now what I will do is I will cut that. Anti-neutrality. And neutrality. Fire only once equals yes. Every country declare war on target Switzerland. Type annex everything. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter what country it is. The AI is never gonna do it. Yep, that's right. 777. We're going gambling today. Oop, there's that. And there's loading tips right there. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do anything time related. Oh, but there's Italy. Now let's go over to Switzerland and see how they're doing. Oh, you know, just oh. Federal Council. Where is that? Should probably put it there, shouldn't I? Where's Swiss decisions? Switzerland. There's the long debug. Did not work. Federal Council. Is there a militarization drive? Militarization drive. What is this under? There's no way it's under the same thing. What? Huh? Why can I not end... This doesn't... this doesn't make any sense. Ignore the thing that just went off. That happens all the time. Anyhow, where was I? Oh yeah, there's like one person here. According to YouTube, even though there's actually two. This doesn't make sense. What? Oust Confederate... Anti-neutrality decision. Please work. Huh? Huh? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, wait, no, the file. I need to reload the file, don't I? I'm just gonna reload the game, then launch it. That'll make it work. The I'm not even gonna try and say that. Clock. Editor, Editor, please. Jeez! No, please, please, let me move it over. There it is. We got a piss bar and we got cheese. Screenshot this and tell someone, oh yeah, no, this is normal. This is normal. Oh no. I appear to have done something really stupid that I am not aware of why it's doing this. Oh no. Oh no, the entire on daily thing is dead. Oh. Country leader name. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. I almost messed that up pretty bad. Oh no. And then there's just Hero Brian. Guys, I wonder where Hero Brian is. I can't find him anywhere. Man, I wonder where Hero Brian is. Alright, now let me go to Switzerland. Nobody's watching. That is factually incorrect. Reloading database, no errors. That's great. It says 72 errors. I'm gonna... Seriously! Propaganda efforts. Let me see if it'll do that then. Oh, that's not the right thing. Where's the base game? Crisis. Crisis. That is crazy. Demobilization. So it's not that. I think it is in political decisions. Fascism on the rise, definitely not that. Resource. What do you mean there's nothing resource for? Oh, no. I was looking for propaganda. That's... Hey, radio... Nothing there. Anything else? Generic decisions. Propaganda efforts. Let's see if I can put it there. What is wrong with Switzerland? Seriously. What? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. The game just crashed out of nowhere. What was that? Okay, copy that. Let's not cut that, because then that would all be wasted. Oh, I'm just stupid. It had it on Sweden. That's why it wasn't working. Because Sweden was seeing it, not Switzerland. I'm just stupid. I have a condition called stupid, and it causes stupid to spread. A lot of stupid shall spread. Oh no. Hold on, I just... No, where are the events? Where... Oh, that was like the first thing I got rid of. Well, back to the events I go. AI will do is not the correct thing. It's AI chance. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. Why was I on Albania? Oh, yeah. Anyhow. Alright, Stanley Baldwin, let's see if your name changes. Let's see if you're Baldwin gonna win, or if you're... Does anyone know where the nearest bridge I can find is? I don't know why my microphone just decides to cut my wheezing, but okay, thanks. Makes it sound like I'm coughing, not wheezing. Like, hold on, let me test that theory. All right, that no, that was not a good indicator. Okay, never mind. Anyhow, okay, tag Switzerland air. Air. End neutrality. I mean, you did ask for everyone, right? You did ask for everyone. And Switzerland is still somehow gonna rack up billions of casualties from other nations. Like, look what happens when I just do this. Let's see how long it takes. I need to move one division there. One division there. Oh my. This is crazy. Oh no, I do need another division here. Oh, and one here, actually. Oh. I am short on divisions, as would seem. Oh well. I can just put one division here and one division here. Other than that, 79 world tension has been caused by everyone. And let's see how long Switzerland can survive for. Tag over to Bhutan, because I feel like it. And let's just see how Switzerland goes about this. AI Switzerland, that is. I'm not doing it. Definitely not. Actually, let me show a little secret in case anyone ends up finding this. If I go to national focus, then press F9. Oh, I can't do diplomacy view, can I? Actually, what is diplomacy? Ah, that's like the one thing I need. That. Can I do this instead? Whatever, we'll just have to put up with this. Anyhow. Disaster save as Alex the Rambler. Yeah, good luck with that. Alright, fixes. There was an attempt to add leader names which failed miserably. And then a bunch of stuff happened this stream that I've totally forgot about. Chat, what happened this stream? I forgot. Oh yeah, your Brian removed. And no, I'm not taking any more suggestions. Instead, you have. Oh, Switzerland looks like a mess. Oh. Wow, that's actually gonna be a quicker war than I thought. And Austria lost an entire state for this. How in the world is Switzerland still going at this rate when everyone is against them? Look at Switzerland. They are so small on the map. Oh yeah, I did say 6-7, didn't I? Okay, let's see. France is gonna get the most out of this. Germany took 2 states. And let's see what... Oh my... Okay. So the Axis is... Ethiopia has a lot to deal with. Okay. Um, so Switzerland just united the entire world against them somehow. And Lithuania's in the Axis. Never did I think I would see Guangxi clique in the Comintern, but here we are. Should I just let this play out? Should I just let this play out in the background? Oh, no, I did say something, didn't I? I do not have 20k files on my desk prepared for releasing. Herobrine removed. I need to look at the suggestions to jog my memory. This is not jogging my memory at all. Oh, yeah, memo icon looks, not there. There we go. Don't ask how I'm able to do that. You guys need better flags. Yeah, well, you look at this. Switzerland caused the entire world to unite with each other. Why is Slovenia in the Axis? Hold on. I just noticed. I just realized Slovenia is in the Axis of all things. Great. All the fascist nations and Slovenia are in the Axis. Or fascist aligned nations, or, just German aligned nations. Okay. What if I do this in 1936? Hold on. Hold on. I got an idea. What if I do this in 1936? Oh, I forgot Reggie Rock was there. Remove toy 4. There we are. I think we got all the loading tips out. Alright, now I'm going to copy all that, and you know what time it is. That's right, it's time for me to ignore the fact that there were plenty of suggestions this stream I didn't add. And... oh yeah, my internet seeks death. Now what I'm going to do in the background is just have this running. It just started. There's Herobrine right there. Neville Chamberlain. Cool, but like Switzerland. This is... it's crazy. I can oust everyone from the government. I should oust everyone from the government. Oh? What? Holy crap. Lois, you gotta see this. There we go. Switzerland, where's the decision to... oh, yes, there's the end neutrality decision. Just kill everyone. Tag over to Bhutan. Good luck, Switzerland. You'll need it. And that's where we will leave that at. Texas will... Texas can unite Central America. Not the one below Mexico. The one above Mexico. Just for clarification. And become the Central American legions. I don't remember what it was already. What was it again? Oh. We'll just go with Legionary State instead then. Memel Focus Tree. Major buff. Formable. Revolta, the German Empire, and Yemen can join as one union that I didn't localize, now that I realize, and I don't think I'm going to localize. Oh, wait, speaking of, I need that Israeli flag. Where's that Israeli flag? Almost forgot about that one. Oh dear, that's gonna need a redo. I need to change its dimensions before proceeding. In the meantime, you guys can just witness as Switzerland expands. How is Germany losing to Poland, anyhow? Where is... Okay, there's that. Oh my, the amount of nations that, in the Allies that Germany's gonna have to kill is insane. It's actually crazy, completely baffling. I don't even know what faction China's in. Shoot, where was it again? What was the name of this absurd union again? This. There we are. Alright, well, now you get to witness that horror. I'll put this off to the side. There's nothing going on over here, so I don't need to show it. Political parties for Georgia, U.S. state, Ambergrad, and Texas. Yay. Israel can become... I don't think I need to... I don't need to describe this. You can just look at it for yourself. Added Herobrine. Denmark and Soviets can be electorally cooed by memelists. Did not test it. Oh, wait. Flag of Albania. Cheese wheel. And advertisement added as loading screens. Switzerland declares war on everyone. Easy sweep. And I will copy all the rest of this. And just hope that it actually works. Let's see if it works. Yes, sir. You know what that means? Advertisement. One question. How did we get here? That's a great question. So anyways, mod is updated. And now I need to refresh it so I can add the notes. Oop. Notes added. Save that. And almost 3,000 people have seen this miserable disaster somehow. There you go. There's the week added, and so anyways, that's going to be fun having Steam open later when I really don't need it to. Actually, I should probably reopen it. So anyhow, if you guys enjoyed this live stream, I don't know why anybody would, then consider subscribing. It's entirely free. Ecuador just beat Peru. Great. Yeah, so if you enjoyed the stream, consider subscribing. It's completely free. I already said that. Turn notifications on if you want to be notified whenever my terrible content like this drops. How is Germany losing to Poland? Anyways, like the stream if you want to see more of this. I'm being forced to do this. And I have a Discord down in the description if you want to chat with me or other server members. It's living by a thread at this rate, which I'm surprised it's alive at all. But yeah, that's about it. Now I can throw in an advertisement. And now's your chance to be, shoot, what was the line again?